Yep.
So
No.
what happening over here?
Quiet, man. Shit's
they're,
going down.
They're good little monkeys, and if they don't like it, fucking tough bananas.
Shh.
Yeah, no pun.
Listen. Oh, well.
Now you know how it feels, the insensitive.
Oh, man, we're gonna tear the walls down and take over the White House. Yeah, Ryder's in. Okay, I'll call you after the show. Hey, TJ, we're kind of pressed for time, so as soon as you've done your review, I want you to throw the call, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hi, I'm Cole Sutton Greenhalgh.
And I'm TJ Smith,
Welcome to Real Reviews
where we take a look at some modern
and classic
movies.
and video games.
Well, let's get to it, shall we? When you think about it, Captain America should be the most obnoxious fictional character in existence. I mean, it's not like other countries felt the need to have their own military superheroes named after their own countries. There's no Corporal France or Major Uruguay. On the surface, Cap looks like Uncle Sam with twice the jingoism and half the subtlety. But Marvel Comics has done a good job over the years of making the character a champion of universal freedoms and human rights, rather than a flag-waving shill, sometimes even pitting him against his own government. Marvel Studios does the same thing here, portraying Captain America as an idealist who champions the ideals of America, even if America itself falls short of those ideals. In the sequel, Cap ends up entangled in an espionage conspiracy that brings him up against S.H.I.E.L.D. itself, as well as a mysterious assassin with a metal arm called the Winter Soldier, who is pretty damn awesome. I won't say much more than that because I don't want to spoil the plot, which is actually really well written. Ties into Cap's past and pays service to the other Marvel Studios pictures in subtle ways that make you appreciate the interconnected nature of all the Marvel movies, but not in ways that make it impossible for you to know what's going on if you haven't seen them. That being said, you should totally see all the other Marvel films because they're all pretty well done. Captain America 2, however, is very well done. It's widely considered to be on par with the best Marvel movie to date, The Avengers. I'm not sure which is the better movie, but Cap 2 and The Avengers are definitely playing Frisbee in the same field. The movie is gorgeous, shot beautifully, and directed well. There are a couple of fight scenes where the shaky cam was a little too shaky, but it didn't make the scenes unwatchable. The action is constant and flows well, propelled by a great story that has huge ramifications for the rest of the upcoming Marvel movies. All the characters are fun and enjoyable. Chris Evans does a great job with Cap himself, but I don't want to know what kind of insane diet and workout routine he needs to subject himself to in order to obtain the quite frankly physically impossible physique he has. It's not hard to look at Captain America and think he's the pinnacle of human achievement. He must be eating nothing but raw chicken and stem cells. If you're a comic book movie geek, I give Captain America the Winter Soldier the highest possible recommendation. You should stop what you're doing right now and go see it. Made me want to paint a star on a Frisbee and start throwing it at evildoers. Well, that's it for this time. Up next, Cole Sutton Greenhalgh with his review of Star Fox 64.